Guys, it's Monday. I think it's Monday. Is it Monday? It's Monday. Yes, 11:20. And I wanted to come and tell you because I promised you to do the house tour yesterday. And this is why I want to tell you why I couldn't do it. So, yesterday, I had been really wanting Blake to clean his room. I know you guys have heard about that. So, I suggested, because when we made Honey's office, the closet was still full of junk, and one of the junks that was in there was a big dresser, and that was the dresser that Savannah used. So Honey wants to make the closet into a workstation to build models. So I kept on, I was like, look, if we take the dresser out of the closet, because Blake and Shane's room had two like kind of cheesy dressers that we got at Goodwill couple years ago, and they were different and they weren't nice furniture, and we just got it because we needed some quickie dresser storage for their room. My hair is like not doing what it's supposed to. So anyway, it's gonna make me crazy. All right, whatever. Blake got a wild hair and he was like, come on, Mom, let's do it. And I was like, oh, yes. Yes, I knew there was a God. This is proof positive there is God. So he started working on his room early, and he did a lot of it himself. It was so awesome. And he got to the point where he needed to move the dressers, and Honey was like, oh, I don't want to. And anyway, there was stuff everywhere, because we had to go through the dressers. I was like, look, if we're going to do this, let's purge the stuff that's in it. Because Blake's like, I'm not going to have enough room in just one dresser. I'm like, yes, you will. Let's purge what you're not using. Come on. There's a ton of stuff you're not using. And he purged a lot. And he made me feel like purging. So I went to my closet and I purged a big stack of stuff too that I haven't worn in over a year. And it made it a lot nicer in my closet as well. I encouraged Honey to do it. He said no. I encouraged him to let me do it. And he's like, hell no. Anyway, it's done, but the house was a cluster, you know what, all day yesterday getting it done. And we also had some more of Savannah stuff that came out of the closet that's still sitting out, because tonight they're going to get it loaded into the storage room. It's not too much, but it still looks messy in there. And then there's a big mirror for the dresser because the boys did not want a mirror. So anyway, that's why I didn't do it. But Honey did get the front yard done. All our holiday decor is out there. And tonight, Blake and I are going to do a little bit of decorating inside the little house. We're not going to decorate the tree. We're going to put up the tree, and we're going to put up all that tinsel stuff I showed you. So when I do the tour, I'll be able to do the front yard, the house, and the little house. So you get the whole shebang at once. So just be a little bit more patient with me. I did email the princess company, and the regular one I use, and I did message another one as well, and we'll see if they have any availability this coming weekend. Because Rihanna did mention that she would, once we redid it with the mermaid theme, she's like, oh, Little Mermaid has to come back again. So I just, especially since we're not going to get to see her as often, I just want it to be as magical as possible. And I know she'd be delighted. So that's what's going on. And I had a lot of views. You know what? We're back to the stupid YouTube wanting to tell me that my videos are not suitable for most advertisers. I'm like, and every single time they do it and I request a manual review, then they're like, oh yeah, it's fine. And I'm just like, you people are a piece of work. All right. But anyway, I didn't get very many comments. I figured since it was really long, I would get a lot more comments, but no. And I did finish cards, so I have card videos to upload. Okay, Jeanette Solomon said, oh my gosh, I laughed so hard about you giggling on the bedroom floor. Sometimes it's good to just let go, have a cocktail, and a great laugh. Honey told me yesterday, like 3 times, he was like, I had the best time. It was so fun. I was like, oh, fantastic. I have to get drunk for you to have fun. And I don't know if you can call it drunk. I guess I did get drunk off of 1 drink. I hate saying that I was drunk because I don't drink. I really don't. I don't even take medication. Like, I don't take aspirin or Advil or nothing. I am just no coffee. This is tea. I do drink tea. No coffee, no cigarettes, no pot, no alcohol. I am just like boring, I guess. I don't know. That makes me boring. I'm so happy for you that Rye will get to be there for Thanksgiving. Our little Yorkie sleeps in bed with us, under the covers and always curled up against one of us. But he's small and spoiled and starting to get old. Yeah, the dogs are spoiled. They get leftovers every night, every morning, actually. I think the compromise of having them on the bed for TV time, but not when sleeping, is a good idea. But every night I wake up and guess who's on the bed? Angel. And I give her that. And she just kind of moves like a foot. So I have to get out of bed, go get her, put her in the bed, and fuss a little bit quietly at her. All right. Smarty Pants kids, it's a good thing you have patience. Between the customer and your honey's temper tantrum about the dogs, you might have exploded. I did really good. I wanted to explode at the customer because I was like, how am I responsible for your dog taking a crap in your car? I guess it's good that 1 drink does you in. LOL, I'm not a drinker either. After a few sips, I might have passed out altogether. Hugs, Carla. Dana Imos, I'm so excited for you. Rihanna is such a darling girl. Thank you. Yeah, Blake got up this morning and told me that Shane's clutch went out on his truck, his big tractor trailer truck. And that's about a $3,000 fix. And I don't know what's going to happen now, if he's going to be able to come home. So I'm super, super, super disappointed. But there's still hope. I don't know all the details. And Blake's like, I'll keep you posted, Mom, because Shane talks to him all the time. Okay. So, Beauty of Handmade. I don't remember you commenting before. I just had to stop the video because you made me teary-eyed, because I'm going through the same thing with my son, 32 years old. No job again. No respect. And we can only do what we are able to do, nothing more. It's up to our guy upstairs. And that's true. There's only so much we can do. I will say I just died laughing about the dog in the bed, though. That made me laugh so hard, especially when you know that was the furthest thing on the dog's mind, was the cat being up there instead. LOL. He was enjoying his new comfy bed too much. Exactly. I love your videos, and you are a light of hope when everything is so negative everywhere in our world. Thank you. Hugs, Dana. Well, thank you, Dana. That was a beautiful, lovely compliment. Thank you. Smarty Pants kids, sending hugs. Just a reminder, I'm just a text or a call away when needed. Carla. I know, Carla. Thank you. You know, I usually get really upset in the beginning of a situation, but once I'm able to just totally give it to the Lord and let him carry the burden, I'm much better. Much better. Kaz Hanlon, gosh, you brought tears to my eyes. I hear other struggles with the same issues as you. Makes me sad, and I pray that my daughter and I, who is 13, have a great relationship like my mom and I. Rena, my prayers are with you. Thank you so much, Kaz. And, you know, not to sound scary or anything, but you just never know, because like I've mentioned, Savannah and I had a beautiful, perfect, wonderful relationship while she was growing up. And I don't know what, I truly don't know what happened. Except that some disgusting person came into her life and that happened. But we can only let people influence us if we choose to let them. So, I don't know. Mildred, I'm glad Rihanna will stay with you. You will have such a great time. We will. The only problem is, Thursday, which is the first full day we'll have her, of course, I'm going to spend a lot of time preparing food. But I'm hoping now that she's like getting near 8, she's closer to 8 than she is 7, that she'll be interested and excited to help me, and that will be fun. So I try to also think of things to fix that she would be able to, participate in. So we'll see. I think you did a great job with the man and his dog. That is such a great service. It really shows how you are. Have a great week. Thank you, Mildred. It worked out because I could have got really mad for him being mad at me because his dog pooped in the car. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm responsible for that. But it worked out really good. So I was really happy. And he seemed really happy. And maybe, I have a customer for life over it. So anyway, that's about it. We were supposed to have a whole lot of dogs today. And when Deb did reminder calls, we lost 3 appointments. They moved to another day. So we're down to 17 today. So I can go in about an hour, which is 10:30. And that's kind of nice because it gives me a chance to do this, and it gives me a chance. I listed all my cards on eBay, and I did all my videos, and I'm uploading my videos, and I have time to just kind of get some stuff done. And I'm preparing dinner right now, some stuff and getting the crock pot going so that tonight I come home and I want to start making wreaths. I've got my whole container full of wreaths, or wreath making materials down in the living room. And the whole idea was, if I put this down here, then in the evenings I could come down here. And lately I have been so exhausted at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm just gonna cook dinner and lay down. So I'm hoping, well, I know after the holidays, or after Thursday, because I have off Thursday and Friday, and then I work Saturday, and then I'm off Sunday and Monday. So I will have time to recuperate and hopefully get into that wreath making, because that's when people are going to really start buying wreaths anyway, is right after Thanksgiving. So if I can knock some out that weekend and have them hanging in my shop. I only sold 1 Halloween wreath, but I only had 3 available. I want to do about at least 6 Christmas wreaths. And yes, this time I will show you. And I want to do a video at the shop too, because I did my display windows all in Christmas theme, and it looks really cute. And I came across a whole bunch of stuff I had stored for Christmas that I thought, oh, this would make a great winter scene after Christmas is over. So I did not put any of the white stuff out. It's all red and green, very Christmas colors. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a whole white winter scene. I got some snowflakes that are about like this big and some snowflakes about as big as my hand. And I've got huge icicles like this. It's going to be really cool. Get it? Really cool. All right. It's a beautiful day. We're supposed to be 70 degrees for Thanksgiving. No. That's not how it's supposed to go in Denver. It's supposed to be like blizzardy, or at least flurrying. It's kind of been sad. I always look forward to winter, and so far we've just had like a teensy bit, maybe an inch. And I hope we don't get a whole bunch of snow for Christmas, because I'm supposed to fly out Christmas Eve. And anyway, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Sorry, like I said, and I bought Honey a present yesterday, but I'm gonna save it for the house tour, because it's for his office, and it is like the coolest thing ever. Blake and I went out yesterday, and I went to get 2 lamps for the living room, because we Goodwilled the old lamps. Those lamps were more than 10 years old. It was time for new. So we got 2 new lamps for the living room, and Blake and I showed Blake something that Dad had wanted for his office, and I was like, it was kind of expensive. Well, it was on sale, $180 off. So I got it for him. But anyway, and I told him, I was like, you were kind of bad this week, but I got this for you anyway. He was like, I think you were kind of bad this week. All right. Seriously, I'm leaving now. Talk to you guys later. Bye.